beautiful.
This place makes West Side look like Loserville.
Look at the beach. Oh, I want to do that. Can we go and do that later? Wow, this is paradise.
People are so friendly, right? Have we got him for the whole time we're here?
I hope so.
What a place for a honeymoon. What a place to consummate a marriage.
CJ.
Good old Max. This is some wedding present. True?
Sure is.
The rest of the week, the rest of the world doesn't exist. But 1 week in paradise. And we're not going to waste a second on it.
So, where do we start?
Dunno. Any ideas? Windsurfing?
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Fresh start. Scuba diving?
We'd probably have to book.
Good point. We'll book tomorrow. Right, it's probably too late for the glass-bottom boat out to the reef.
Yeah, it'll keep. We've got a whole week, remember?
So, Mrs. Jones, what do you feel like doing?
Going on, trying to make it tighter with a bond that's so strong. Just the bottom line, and commitment is key. So what's wrong with me? Oh, I love them, They're playing a new bridge this afternoon. What am I doing? I'm washing windows. Come and see them, Mum. I can't. Tickets were all sold out weeks ago. Tomorrow? I need to see them today, Charlie. I need to see them now! No! What are you doing home?
Took the day off.
Well, half your luck.
You got any plans?
Yes, I've got window cleaning and ironing and washing. Isn't that so exciting?
Well, I was just wondering, and it's just a suggestion because I'm going to go anyway. There's a concert on this afternoon, and I thought you might like to go.
You mean you can get tickets?
Yeah, it only takes a phone call.
Oh, Jamie, you're brilliant. Oh, of course I want to go. Of course I want to go.
I never knew you were so keen on opera.
What about Radio Freedom?
I don't believe it. You want to swim?
Well, the pool's just downstairs. We should use it.
We could take a shower. A nice fresh shower.
Craig.
Okay, I'll forget the liquid soap. And the flippers.
Look, we've got to go back with the suntan. It's a dead giveaway if we don't.
Hire a sun lamp.
Oh, no!
I know. I'll get some of that liquid tan stuff. I'll coach you personally.
But you don't like the opera. Not much. You love Radio Freedom. True, but I'm going to the opera. Why? Jamie's a really nice person, true? Yes. And he wants to share the opera with me. Sometimes you've got to choose between doing something you want to do and hurting a person you really like. Do you understand? No.
Penny, that is ridiculous.
What are you doing sneaking around like that?
I did not sneak. I just came out of the bathroom.
You eavesdropped.
Look, you thought I was taking you to see Radio Freedom, didn't you?
So?
Be honest. You don't want to go to the opera. Honest.
Well, I wouldn't queue up to see the Magic Flute, but I'm willing to give it a go.
No way. You ring the booking agency and cancel those tickets.
Where are you going?
I'm going to get us tickets to see Radio Freedom.
You can't, Jamie. They've all sold out.
Watch me.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, come on, hold it. This is no way to start a marriage. Oh, I could freeze out there.
Well, afterwards I'll warm you up.
But I'm freezing now. Oh, my temperature, it's plummeting.
CJ, it's 25 degrees.
Think of the room. No people, soft bed, champagne, gentle tropical breeze wafting over our bodies.
Well...
Look at it this way, we can swim forever. We won't always have this hotel room.
Okay.
Though the bird is on the way, you may not know why. Come on,
Look like nuts.
smile on your brother everybody gets good. Try to love one another right now.
Guys? Guys?
That's right. Tell you what, guys, just as well for you two, I was on the ball, eh?
Max, how did you get here?
Why did you get here? Well, it's a long story, but anyway, I was unpacking my stuff at home, and what do I find?
What?
He brought us our passports. Yeah, they won't let you back in the country without them. I'm amazed they even let you out. Well, Max, well, I tried to show mine to the stewardess, but she didn't want to know about it. I mean, how slack can some people be, really?
Yeah, Max, it's because we're still in Australia.
No, we're not, mate. We're on a tropical island in the Whitsundays.
Whitsundays is part of Australia, Max.
Yeah?
I'm afraid so.
Guys, I feel so dumb. This is ridiculous. What am I doing here?
Good question.
Craig.
I panicked. All I could think about was your honeymoon being ruined.
All is not lost. There's a plane out in the morning, and as you can see, it's pretty comfortable on the beach.
The beach?
Yes, Max.
Oh, yeah. No worries, CJ. I get the message, mate.
How did you pay for your plane ticket?
Well, I had enough money in the bank. Just.
Right, okay, oh, well, Max, look on the bright side. You're on a tropical island. You don't have to be back until tomorrow. So, check it out. Enjoy it.
And?
And you can sleep on the couch tonight. Forget the bed.
Oh, no way, guys. I'd be in the way.
Couch, no argument. Oh, and, Max, the best way to check out the island is to take a walk. About 8 hours worth.
Sure, CJ. Sure.
Don't quit on me now after so long. You and me together, that's right, we belong. I know we've had bad times and nothing seems better. What the hell I'm gonna do when you're not here? Jamie! I've taken Charlie over to grandmother's and we have the afternoon clear and I'm so looking forward to this.
All the tickets to Radio Freedom are sold out.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, I knew there weren't any tickets. I mean, I knew in my heart.
Did my best.
So, why don't we give the Magic Flute a go, huh?
It's very generous, Pen, but they're all sold out.
Sold out.
Yeah. Probably rushed by all the people who couldn't see Radio Freedom.
Oh, no. We're both disappointed. So, our afternoon. Which window do you want?
We could still do something.
Oh, what? Take a brisk walk down to Patchett's. Sensational.
Oh, we've got the car. We could go north, south, east, west. Let's toss a coin. Okay. Allow me, madam.
Thank you, Cuthbert.
Oh, no!
What?
Stereo's gone.
You're kidding. How many times have I told you, Penny? Lock the car up properly.
Let's leave the car open. I don't believe this.
Neither do I. They took the radio and left the car.
Oh, come on, the radio is worth more than the car.
I mean, we know 3 policemen between us. Where are they when we need them?
Don't tell me I've got a ticket.
What?
I'll listen to this. Dear victim, I hope your hurt will be eased by enjoying the radio free concert this afternoon, for which there are 2 tickets enclosed.
Big deal.
Oh, tickets to the concert, yes.
We've been robbed, Penny.
Depends on your point of view. Radio freedom. Oh, God, I love them.
I don't believe this. Who's going to pay for the new stereo? You're not covered. Ow!
Excuse me, miss. Miss,
I didn't order anything.
I don't work here.
Oh, go away and leave me alone.
Miss, I'd just like to point out that you're indecently attired at the moment, and I'd like you to put your top back on, please.
Beat it, you sleaze.
I am not a sleaze. I'm a member of the New South Wales Police Force, and I'm just pointing out to you that what you're doing is breaking the law.
You're a cop.
Yes, just out of uniform at present.
You're a Sydney fascist let loose in Queensland.
Well,
Go away.
Miss, I'm asking as nicely as possible. Cover up.
Tell me, do New South Wales cops swing any weight in Queensland?
The law is the law.
And it protects a girl trying to get a suntan. Go away before I decide to call the real police.
Miss, you're offending people.
Who?
Don't turn around.
I mean, there's nobody else around. They're all up in their rooms in bed.
Don't say that.
When you chop salad, it means you're conscientious, but when you chop that much salad, it means you're worried.
Brilliant.
You want to talk about it?
You're involved.
Jack?
Jack. I don't necessarily like it, but I have to be honest, don't I?
What brought this on?
I saw him change a young girl's life for the better. He didn't have to do it, he chose to. I have to come to terms with that, don't I?
And now he's a good bloke. You want to invite him into the bosom of the family, right?
No. But he is your brother. I'm prepared to give it another shot. If he's free for dinner tonight, I'm cooking.
But you still don't like him, do you, whatever happens?
No. But I want to try to understand him. I think that's fair.
You know, that's just one little part that I love about you. Know of a club called the Hot Tropics?
I might.
Someone paid the Hot Tropics a visit yesterday. Someone with a big blue teddy bear.
Blue, hey?
Wrapped around a shotgun. Got the place up. Now the manager's disappeared. Any thoughts, Jack?
Sounds like you should be talking to the bear, Sergeant.
Well, I'm talking to you.
This manager. Little bloke, bad breath.
Alfie Harris.
That rings a bell. Isn't he the bloke that does nasty things to young girls, Sergeant? I heard he went north for his health. Someone gave him good advice.
Like a bear with a shotgun?
It sounds to me like the bear did West Side a favour.
Yeah, I agree. Just tell the bear not to do it again.
Please, God. Come on, lunch. Starving. Wow. Sorry, I thought you were a fish.
Do I look like a fish?
Mermaid?
Have you been following me?
No, of course not.
Maybe you're one of these weird thickos who likes murdering wildlife.
I resent that. Will you just give me back my fishing line, please?
I had to report you.
What? All I was trying to do was catch a fish.
You did, and I let it go.
I caught a fish and you let it go? That was my lunch. I'm starving.
This is a national park, protected waters. Fishing is illegal. Oh, I should call the cops on you.
Thanks.
No worries.
If you got any plans tonight, cancel them.
What's this, an offer I can't refuse?
Yep, dinner.
Forget it.
Jack, I'm not asking. I'm telling you.
Ellie hates my guts.
Well, this is her idea.
So what's the angle?
You're my brother, Ellie's my girlfriend, and I'm stuck between the both of you. Now, she knows that we have to all exist together, right? And she's willing to give it another go, for me.
You want to risk another fall?
Jack, if she can do it, so can you. So be there, eh? And another shirt.
Relative.
Yes.
Jamie, that was such a buzzer. I didn't want it to finish.
I had a really good time too.
You're not just saying that, are you?
No, I mean it.
Think about the stereo being ripped off. Oh, weird. What type of crook leaves that light and open? Jamie.
I don't believe it.
Listen here, this is a big beach, okay? We don't have to get in each other's way, you know.
You don't tell lies very well, do you? Saying that you were starving.
Okay, I wasn't starving. I was just hungry, all right?
And your room doesn't have any service.
I don't have a room.
You came all the way to a holiday resort and you do not have any accommodation?
I don't have a room, don't have any cash, I don't have nothing.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you?
You believe what you like.
Convince me.
Well, I've got these mates, Toni and CJ, and they fell in love. A little bit of trouble happened with CJ because he lost his eyesight there for a while, but they ended up getting over it. They ended up getting married.
Is this going to be a long story?
No. So anyway, there was this radio quiz, and I won it. Yeah. And you see, you had to guess where the Teen Queens came from. First prize was a trip for two up to this place, so I gave it to them.
Oh, right.
So they flew up here, and I thought they'd left their... I thought they'd left something very important behind anyway. So I caught the first flight up here. I was in such a hurry that all I've got is my return ticket.
Wait a minute. You say that your friends are here, but still, you're starving.
Yeah, see, it's their honeymoon. I can't exactly stay with them and sponge off them, if you know what I mean.
That's an amazing story.
Yeah.
It's really touching. And I just do not believe a word of it.
It's true.
Oh, the lost puppy routine's pretty good. But you don't fool me.
Well, I'm sorry you have such a hard, cynical attitude, miss.
You're a beach hustler, a would-be gigolo, a toy boy who's looking for meal tickets.
What did you call
Why don't you save the smooth talk for someone who is stupid enough to swallow it and leave the fish alone?
I'll have you know, miss, that Jesus was a fisherman, you know. He took 2 fish and he fed thousands of people.
Not in the national park, he didn't.
Oh, no, hang on. Oh.
Max!
How you going? Great, mate. Having a fantastic time.
Well, how about you come back up to our room? We can all hang out together tonight.
Yeah, the nightlife in this place is great.
Sounds great, but I'd only get in the way.
Oh, but we want you to come.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I've met this wonderful lady. Yeah, wonderful rich lady. In fact, she's getting changed in the room right now, and we're going to spend some time together.
You found a lady?
Yeah. She's a bit older than I am, but who cares, mate? It's chemistry.
All right, who are you and what'd you do with Max?
Good one, CJ. Hey, good one. Yeah. Oh, guys, don't worry about the couch. I won't be coming home tonight.
Max!
Ah, it's okay, Tone. I'm a certified toy boy.
Max, are you all right?
Yeah. Besides, one of the waiters here told me that there was plenty of yachts for hire down at the marina and I could bunk down on any one of them. That is, of course, if I hadn't met this wonderful, rich, beautiful woman, eh?
Yeah, well, man's got to do what he's got to do. Hey, touch base before you fly out in the morning.
Yeah.
Devil, you.
Hey, no, try not to touch anything.
I just want to find out what they got.
Yeah, okay, but don't spoil the evidence, all right? Got to call the police. Sam. Yeah, it's Jamie, mate. Look, we've been ripped off. Yeah, the place has been trashed. Thanks, mate.
There doesn't seem to be anything missing from the bedrooms.
Yeah, and the television and the video are still here. It's really weird.
I feel sick.
Hey, it's okay. We're only talking about things. Things can be replaced.
Yeah, but it's our place.
Yeah. What did they steal? I mean, look at the place. It's a mess, but everything's still here.
Maybe they got disturbed before they could finish the job.
That's possible. Oh, no! Penny, they did get something. My opera tapes are gone.
This was stuck to the fridge. Look familiar?
Dear victim, I hope you enjoyed the Radio Freedom concert. Great.
I need a break in the weather, trying to take a breath, trying to take a little holiday. I need a break in the weather, trying to take a little breath for the very first time.
We're obviously looking for a very sick and twisted human being.
Why?
Who else would knock off 73 opera tapes?
Hey, is that all you can do? Have a shot at my musical tastes?
Will you stop doing your block and think? Now, to pull off this scam, the thief had to know you wanted to go and see Radio Freedom.
Good point.
So who knew?
Well, I asked Jojo and Valentine, and then I went over to Newbridge. I went backstage. I practically begged the band for tickets.
You actually met them? Jamie, you didn't tell me that.
Well, there's our suspect, someone that hangs around the band.
If you want to go and talk to the lead singer, can I be there?
And why's that?
Because I've got a few questions I want to ask him myself.
Fancy him, do you, Penny?
can we clean this place up now? Please?
I need a break in the weather, trying to take a breath, trying to take a little holiday. I need a break in the weather, trying to take a little breath for the very first time. I need a break, I need a break, I need a break in the weather, trying to take a breath, trying to take a little holiday. I need a break in the weather, trying to take a little breath for the very first time.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just relax.
I am relaxed. I'm trying. Does that look okay?
Looks good. Thanks.
I made a casserole.
Great.
I feel silly. I mean, this is Brother Jack coming to dinner. I'm carrying on as though I was a Chinese ambassador.
Yeah, well, they're both inscrutable. And I do appreciate what you're doing. Thanks. Jack, come on in.
Hello, Jack. I'm glad you could come.
Got a vase?
Oh, they're lovely. You didn't have to do that.
Not a problem. Had to go past the cemetery anyway.
Joke.
Right. Would you like a drink?
Yeah, got any bourbon?
Oh, sorry. The sherry.
Didn't think you would.
Okay. I'll just put these in water.
Love all this family stuff, don't you?
Yep.
Dinner with a future wife, mow the lawns on Saturdays, church Sunday mornings, lawn bowls in the afternoon.
You should try it. Use a glass, Jack.
Changed my shirt.
I've been collecting them for years, Pan. And some of those tapes, you can't even get them anymore. If I ever get my hands on the guy that... What? Yes, Lawally. One that he missed. Oh. Hey, hang on. Oh, he didn't miss it. Not a patch on the 56th recording with Elizabeth Schwarzkopf.
Well, whoever he or she is, they really know their opera.
Oh, this is adding insult to injury. Not only does he steal my collection, he criticises it.
None of this would have happened if you hadn't have been trying to give me a good time.
Yeah, you had a good time, didn't you?
Oh, you bet.
Well, what's a bunch of old cassettes matter then, eh? It was worth it.
That's really beautiful.
What's up?
I've got a few answers for you.
Yeah?
In. Here are your tapes, mate.
What?
And this is Harold.
Hey, don't I know you?
Harold's a roadie. He was there when you went to pick up your tickets. He's confessed to the whole thing.
All right. Who'd you steal them for, huh? Who put you up to this?
Oh, for me. I'm a connoisseur.
Eat this stuff. I can't even pronounce it. Can't open it.
I heard you going on at Newbridge about how you wanted to take your girlfriend to the Magic Flute.
Girlfriend?
It was just an expression.
Well, that's when I knew you were an opera buff like me. So I followed you to see where you lived. I had to see what you had.
The rest we know. Now, you were willing to risk going to jail just to get your hands on some opera tapes.
Yeah, and I'd do it again.
Hey, you're a roadie in a top rock and roll band.
Yeah, I live rock and roll. I eat rock and roll, I sleep rock and roll. Just can't stand the sound of rock and roll. 10 years I've been on the roads with bands. 10 years of temperamental lead singers and psychopathic bass players and moronic drummers. Well, it's a nightmare. And you know, last night, they booked us into this motel. And what was playing on the in-house movie? The Commitments, in a double bill with The Doors. Something snapped.
And where does opera fit into this?
Well, while the big speakers were sending a generation deaf, I had my little Walkman on. With Dame Joan hitting the big ones in Lucia. Or Dame Curie kicking butt in Tosca. Opera kept me sane.
Oh, now I can relate to that.
Jamie.
Well, I can.
I had a collection like yours. Better.
Better?
And then some guitarist taped his demos over the lot of them.
What? Come on, Jamie, you know the law. What would you like to do about this?
I'm thinking.
What about the car stereo, Jamie?
Oh, it's in the squad car.
Well, go ahead, throw the book at me. I mean, what do I care?
Look, I won't press any charges if you clean up the mess and answer one question.
Well, go on.
What's wrong with this version of La Wally?
Right. Well, you know the third number in the second act?
Yeah, of course, it's a showstopper.
Well, in 1956, in Milan, Elizabeth Schwarzkopf got a 6-minute standing ovation for that aria alone.
6 minutes? 6 minutes?
What happened?
You're trespassing on my father's boat.
Your father's? I thought this was one of those hire yachts. You're not going to believe me, though, are you? Can you untie me so I can explain? I'm innocent.
Innocent? Not only are you a fascist, environmental vandal, hustler, gigolo, and a toy boy, you're a thief. And probably a rapist.
I am not.
Not to mention impersonating a cop. I mean, you could get 20 years for that.
Oh, listen, if you don't believe me, call my friends at the resort. Toni and CJ. Mr. and Mrs. Jones.
Mr. and Mrs. Jones?
Yeah, they'll back me up.
I'm not calling anyone.
How long are you going to keep me here?
Till I can get some help. Now I'm going down below and it better not get noisy up here, or you'll get another dose of the frying pan.
You're not going to get away with this. This is kidnapping.
Don't you make me lose my temper, or I'll have to hit you again.
Help! Help! Hey, help! Help! Hey, over here. Help! Hey!
Oh, it's no good.
What's wrong?
It's Max.
Don't worry about Max. You heard him, he'll be fine. He'll never forget the next 24 hours.
Max the toy boy, CJ. Max with a very rich, very beautiful older woman. Do you believe that?
Well, now that you spell it out.
I knew it. I just didn't want to admit that I knew it because I was being selfish and I wanted to be alone with you.
Yeah, me too.
And there's only one reason why he'd make up a story like that.
Yeah, because he'd rather be alone and miserable than think he was spoiling our honeymoon. I know.
Where's he going to sleep?
On the beach, probably. He said something about a yacht. There's plenty to choose from.
Come on, let's go and look for him.
I knew you were going to say that.
He's our friend.
What about his pride? If you just let him be, the legend of Max the toy boy will live on. Come back to bed and give it some more thought.
CJ.
All right.
More, Jack?
Yeah, thanks.
Bob?
Yeah, right, thanks.
It's good.
Thank you.
Mind you, after prison food, what would I know?
Well, that's one reason to make sure you never go back.
I ain't going back. They'll have to kill me first.
I'll just check on dinner.
Any good jokes lately, Bob?
That's not very funny, Jack.
Hey, I'm trying. What do you want us to talk about? Medicine? Your sermons?
I hope you don't mind a casserole.
Hey, Elly. We're doing this wrong.
What do you mean?
You're trying to pretend I'm someone else, and I feel like I'm at the parole board.
Jack, you know what happened last time we said what we thought about each other?
Yeah, and who needs it? Right, Ref?
Just say what you feel.
I've got to get along with you, because if I don't get along with you, I've got to deal with him. No one says we have to be close. Just friends.
Well, I think I can live with that.
Good. Then why don't we all just relax? And if I want to drink out of the bottle, I will. Okay?
What you did at the hospital for that young girl, it was a nice thing to do. You surprised me.
Yeah, sorry about that, Elly. Don't worry, it won't happen again.
If you don't believe me, call the police.
No way, Jose. After what you've done to me, I want to see you pay.
After what I've done to you.
Skull Island.
Skull Island?
The little rock about 20 miles out. Headhunters used to live there.
Wait a minute.
Then the government took it over and they used it to experiment with infectious diseases.
What?
It's not on the shipping lanes, so someone will probably pick you up in a couple of months.
Oh, Toni! CJ, it's me, Max. Watch out for this girl. She's mad.
What do you guys want? We want Max. Well, who are you anyway?
I'm CJ and she's Toni, and we're his friends.
And you want him back? Why? We just do, okay? What do you know? Somebody actually likes you.
You're letting me go?
Only because your friends are here to take you away.
Oh. Well, you're under arrest. What do you think about that?
Don't you push your luck, or I'll put Skull Island back on the agenda.
Oh, guys, tell her I'm a policeman, will you?
Max, just get in the boat.
Tell her.
He's a policeman.
For real? Oh, that's too much.
And you're under arrest.
Max, just get in the boat or I'll leave you here with her. Now, come on.
So long, Dick Tracy. If I never see you again, it'll be too soon.
The same for me.
Double.
Triple.
Goodbye.
Oh, gee, beautiful one day, perfect the next.
Hey, where's that girl?
Don't worry, you're free. You'll never see her again.
Guys, where am I going to sleep tonight?
Tonight, like it or not, you're going to stay with us, Max.
Yeah, glad to have you aboard.
And tomorrow you can fly back to Westside a free man.
Thanks, guys.
How would it go if you were to say, oh, I could fall in love with you again? It's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over.
Sure I can't give you a ride home, Jack?
No, I'll walk. Listen, thanks for everything.
My pleasure. We'll do it again sometime.
Okay, well, I'll see you soon, right?
Hey, Elly?
I'm bleeding.
What?
California's wine country is the destination next here on Sky One when we...